Hi, I'm Katie Crystal, Chair of the County Board of Arlington, Virginia. This year, Arlington County is celebrating Welcoming Week through our libraries, our community partners, and this official proclamation. Whereas through Welcoming Week, communities bring together neighbors of all backgrounds to build strong connections and affirm the importance of welcoming and inclusive places and achieving collective prosperity. Whereas the United States has more immigrants than any other country in the world. And today, more than 40 million people living in the US were born in another country, accounting for about one-fifth of the world's migrants. Whereas the population of American immigrants is very diverse, with just about every country in the world represented among US immigrants, and immigrants and their descendants are projected to account for 88% of US population growth through 2065. In addition to new arrivals, US births to immigrant parents will be important to future growth in our country's population. Whereas, since the creation of the Federal Refugee Resettlement Program in 1980, about 3 million refugees have been resettled in the US, more than any other country. And Arlington County provides a home to resettled refugees, offering a haven for those threatened by violence and religious and political persecution. Whereas public libraries in the United States have a long history of providing resources and education to immigrants, and the library is the gateway for introducing immigrants and refugees to their new communities and the county of which they are now members. And the public library builds the global village. Whereas September is Library Card Sign Up Month, and Arlington County Public Library continues to provide English language classes, foreign language classes, citizenship clinics, cultural programs and story times, and voter registration drives, and ensures that programs, services, and collections are accessible to new Americans. Whereas the ALA Library Bill of Rights states that a person's right to use a library should not be denied or abridged because of their origin, age, background, or views, and ALA strongly supports the protection of each person's civil liberties, regardless of that individual's nationality, residency, or status. Whereas in 2007, with the resolution supporting Arlington's newcomers and reaffirmed multiple times since, the Arlington County Board has committed that the county will play no role in federal immigration enforcement and ensured that access to county services is available to all, regardless of immigration status. Whereas we reaffirm Arlington's commitment to strengthening trust with our immigrant community and that truly welcoming places are grounded in the welcoming values and practices of government's leadership and equitable access and civic engagement, connected communities, education, economic development, and safety. And whereas Arlington County recognizes that our ethnic, racial, and linguistic diversity is a key source of our strength and our social fabric, our vision is to be a welcoming and inclusive community where every person is important and every person thrives. And whereas the theme for Welcoming Week 2022 is Where We Belong. Now, therefore, I, Katie Crystal, Chair of the County Board of Arlington, Virginia, do hereby proclaim September 9th through 18th as Welcoming Week in Arlington County and encourage all residents to join in building stronger communities and reaffirming that Virginia still stands as a beacon of freedom and opportunity. Come join us. All are welcome.